Now we try to understand about the chi. There is a symbol is there, or the Chinese character is there. The Mandarin character or the Chinese character or the pin-in character to be known as a, you look here as a, one is a star, one you just put it the plus mark, and then above there are the two places. I'll try to give you the explanation. There are the two characters to be known as a...
Not clear, sir.
Sorry?
Not clear.
Okay.
They zoom the board, sir.
There are the two characters to be known as a chi, right? One character to be known as a this, the second character to be known as a this. So there are the two different entities collectively to be known as a chi. Now you just understand this to be known as a uncooked, and this to be known as a gas. This to be known as a gas or the stove or the fire. But this to be known as a uncooked. Anything is uncooked. Right? So now what the Chinese terminology says that if you join together, now I am joining together, that means that's called as a cooked food. When the stove or gas or cylinder or the fire or the rays, sun rays, collectively to be known as a is the cooked rice, indicating that this kind of the chi. When there is the fire is there, but there is no material, there is no object to cook, but what do you eat? Yes or no? Fire is required, then the matter is required, the material is required, the material to be known as a downwards direction, the upward direction to be known as a heatness or the hot. So when combined together, then that will become the chi, that will become the energy. Then together, when the person cooks the food, then he eats, that will convert in the form of the glucose. But otherwise it's null. So that's the reason the Chinese character has initiated this kind of the character or the monogram, which is not required to all of you. In the examination, we never ask you, write down the Chinese character. However, I will tell you all the Chinese character connected to the internal organ, how to do it for the lungs, how to do it for the P means is the spleen, how to do it for the sin means is the shoe, how to do it for the kan means is the liver, how to do it for the shan means is the kidney. All I'll show you. I will write on the board precisely what exactly indicating that, what is the Zhang Fu indicating, how that has been characteristics has been initiated by the Chinese people. When I was there that time, I visited to the multiple libraries in order to understand this, but still is the very rudimentary knowledge I got it about the Chinese characteristic, that I will try to tell you how that has been developed and created by the ancient people. But Japan is now, we understand the chi means is the singular, the chis means is the plural. But qi in modern language we understand is the key. In the Korean philosophy, this Indianology says that's called as a Chee, chi. Chie to be known as a chi. Right? So that chi has been recognized today globally because this has the traditional medicine, Chinese medicine are practicing greater than how many countries across the globe? Very good.
128.
Good.
128.
More than 160 countries are practicing the Chinese medicine. So therefore, all of them, even yesterday I remembered now, yesterday morning is the very, very important announcement to all of you. Is a really good news to all the Zoom people and also here. So yesterday I have given the lecture to the Intercultural University State of Mexico. So hopefully this is the very good information to all of you which I need to pass on to you. But please register through the respective centers. So on the first board or on the other centers. So Japanese known as a, so these people also recognize as a Chinese terminology is the Ki, K-I, Qi. So Qi also is the female name, is not the male name. Qi is the female name, is not the male name. Qi pronounced as a C-H-I-E-E or the C-H-E-E-E, written as a Qi. Which is the mother of the Qi.
Blood.
Yes, Qi is the commander of the blood. Qi is the commander of the blood. The blood is the mother of the Qi. First, you will get the energy in the form of the blood. How do you convert this? How this form and get the energy? Through the Bismillah.
Blood.
No, not only water, what we eat. What we eat through that convert in the form of the blood, in the form of the energy, glucose. When you take the excessive glucose, that will convert in the form of the glycogen. Glycogen is stored in the liver. Whenever it's required, that convert in the form of the glucose from the glycogen with the support of the liver system. Yes or no? So in that way, when the amount of the blood is there in our body, then that will create the energy as well for the movement. At the same time, the Qi is the commander of the blood, right? Qi is the commander of the blood. But here is understanding is slightly little get dilemma or some kind of the ambiguity. But however, both are predominantly is required to the body system. The blood also to be known as a Qi, Qi to be known as a blood, vice versa. Most of the times this is my perception of understanding. Because without that cannot be possible. The Qi's movements are required. When I am showing that hand movements, that means is the blood is there. That's the reason Qi is moving towards the any part of the body. So therefore both are very, very imperative. But how do you get that Qi? With the three concepts. One is the food, the second one is the water, the third one is air. Cosmic air, cosmic energy, right? Heaven energy. Heaven always descend towards the earth. Earth receives the energy of the heaven. Then this earth energy pass on to the energy to the heaven. In between who are living? We are living in between. So therefore what is required? The Qi is exactly, both are very much essential. That's called as a, what we call as a, the blood is which is existing in the human system. The Qi or the prana or the vayu which is existing on the universal, on the this materialistic universe which is existing. That's called as a omnipresent. Everywhere air is there. God has been created. Of course it goes to the sky level. The water vapors or the earth energy vapors. Then it ascends to the upward direction that pass on to the heaven energy. And somewhere you go to the top of the heaven. Somewhere you don't get any kind of the air over there. So there is no air on the heaven. But however, that will descend the heaven energy and meeting and communicating to the earth energy. That's in between who are living all the creatures. 18,000, 19,000 creatures. Nearly 18,000 creatures are living on this universe. So all are required. What is prana is required. I used to say prana, prana, prana. That means is the living prana, or the exchange of the gases is the prana. Every breath you take is the prana. Right? The prana is the Ayurveda word or the Sanskrit word to be known as a exchange of the gases to be taken place, exchange of the inhalation, exhalation to be taken place, that to be known as a prana. Prana is existing all the places. Whenever I feel, that is the blessings of the Almighty. You remember that when the heaven energy is there, earth energy is there, in between the air energy is there, that air energy somewhere is connected to the human being. You think good will happen good. You think bad, you will going to get the bad. You wanted to thief anything or that, you wanted to culprit anything, that waves also goes in the sky. You think as a goodness, that waves it goes on the sky. Then it's communicating somewhere in the cosmic level and connecting to the Almighty God through the Almighty heaven energy. That vibrations are mixed with the cosmic energy. Your thought process, your intellectuality, your goodness, your badness, your good feelings, your bad feelings, all are mixed with the universal energy. Then that reaches to the heaven level, that waves and vibrations are reflecting to the respective person, and who wanted to harm or who wanted to derive something is the goodness, because Almighty will going to help through, not him. He will going to help you directly, but he will going to help you through the human being, through the some kind of the force, through the some kind of the energy that will make you to push to that level. Yes, now these things will happen. It was my dream that Rajinikanth, I think I have heard very small video. Then he said, in the things miracle will happen in the life, he said. He said, then again, I was the conductor in Bengaluru, but he born and brought up in our village. Do you know Nachikuppam? Nachikuppam is the place in Tamil Nadu where exactly is not even 1 kilometer, our, place to his place. So he born and brought up in the Nachikuppam, where exactly land is there. In that land, he is putted one photo. That photo is related to his parents. He said that I was the conductor in Bengaluru. Then he said that miracle happened to me, took to this level, what I am today. Right? Things will happen. How will going to happen this thing? But certainly because of the universal energy, Almighty wanted to help you, but through the certain systems or through the certain force, and then the heaven energy will going to help you to nourish you. What exactly? That's the reason. Oh, today I got my dream is true. The people says that this is the thing is happen. Yes or no? But be positive that either today you are failure, but tomorrow you will be success. Your thought process is good. Your purities are good. Your intellectuality is good. Your thought process is good. Your compassion is good. Your goodness is good level. But certainly that will come to you through in the form of the chi, that's called as the energy or the prana. But that waves are good, that communicating in the heaven energy. That's I strongly believe that. Maybe everything is doing by the Almighty, but Almighty is helping because your goodness is there, your purity is there, your thought process is really good. That way it is helping to you, to me, to everyone on this universe. So that's the reason. But this called as the prana or the chi, the blood together, mixed together, which is required for the human being for the normal healthy state.